In this lesson, I want to discuss visual fields. So, just as a real quick review of some basic neural anatomy, here we have the back of the eye. We have the two cranial nerves, cranial nerve number 2. This area here would be the optic chiasm, and it goes back to this area known as the optic tract, which you guys did not learn in human anatomy and physiology lab. Now, I'm going to clear that off, and what I want to show you guys, for example, if I have something that's actually in my medial visual field, I will detect it over here on the lateral side. So, lateral sides of my eyes determine that. So if I detect it, it will go into my optic nerve and stay completely lateral on that nerve. So same deal here. Now, if I have something coming in on my lateral field signals will actually strike, if it's sitting here on my lateral visual field, if it's something that I'm seeing laterally, sitting out here, it will strike my nerve medially. So it will be picked up on the medial aspect of my eye. So I can draw it anywhere here. Now the medial visual field does something weird. We go in and it will cross over at the optic chiasm. So the medial visual field crosses over. So again, this is dealing with our medial retina, the medial vision. So medial, and again lateral. Now I want to look at that. I'm going to use red just to color in where we'll use a black line and just say for sake that we damage our optic nerve here. The damage of the optic nerve would result in, and this is the right optic nerve, it will result in complete blindness in the right eye. So I'll completely fill that in. So we can actually take a little bit of that and explain a great deal of things if you guys understand some stuff. But the left eye would be normal. So let's erase that and show you another example. So let me clear that out of here. Now, say if I damage again the tract back here, the optic tract back here. If I damage the optic tract back here, though, you look at this. This is vision that we're seeing from our right side, from our lateral side, which strikes us medially. We have left medial field here, the left medial field. So what you won't be able to see is anything on your left eye. You won't be able to see anything on the left side of your left eye, because anything in the lateral visual field strikes the medial eye and crosses over. And if we have damaged it here, well, we have an intact lateral retinal field and an intact medial visual field. So we're going to see everything here on this side fine, but everything on the left side of our eye will be blind. Now, think about it here. On the side, we're here again on the right side of the eye. In my right eye, what side am I actually blind in here? So we're half blind here. So we have lost the entirety of our lateral retinal field on our left eye. So we can't see anything from our left medial side, so I'm going to draw in this one here. So we can't see anything here. Does that make, hopefully that makes some good sense to you guys. Now, let's erase these and erase that neural damage. Let's redraw these tracks. There we go, I almost lost that. Let's redraw these tracks a little bit. Alright, so now that we have these back intact, let's look at least one more, and I want to damage right here in the optic chiasm. So let's put a damage here, a lesion of some kind. What are we going to be left with here if we have damage in our optic chiasm? Well, we're going to be able to see everything that we would pick up from our medial visual fields, anything that comes into the, everything we can see in the middle, in the medial visual field, because we take out our entire lateral aspects. So we would be half blind in each eye, all lateral. We wouldn't see anything on the lateral sides of our body. We could only see things in the middle, in the medial fields. So let's wipe that out. So we'd be half blind. And this can help us, if you understand these pathways, it can help you in a lot of understanding a lot of issues. But it's kind of nice to see not only the pathways, but what it will do to your vision. And this concludes my little video on optic pathways and their effect on vision. Thank you.